when maybe, you know, you're losing someone you love really dearly, it makes a huge difference emotionally to be able to go to a family album and look back at some of the lovely times that you have actually managed to share together, you know, maybe despite present difficulties. And that's why I think family photos are these massively important objects. I think particularly the printed ones that you can hold, gaze on, touch. I think they help hold us together, and they help hold families together.
So this photograph here was Nan and Grandad's 50th anniversary, wasn't it? And we had a big party over in the village hall.
That's right.
Put that photograph at his funeral, didn't we?
It's on his coffin, yeah, in the church.
Yeah, and it's a great photograph of Grandad, doesn't it? It sort of just portrays him with his gold, looking smart.
That is a nice picture, and I like to remember him like that as well.
But you look back at the happy times, do you know what I mean? In his later life, he weren't well, was he, for the last few years, but you don't look at that part, you look at the fun part, and you look at you just remember the happy moments and the laughs. So it's nice and natural. You've got Mum looking and Nan looking there like that.
Mark's interest in art led him to be the first in his family to leave the pub trade and go to university. But he didn't expect his photography degree to lead him back to his family so soon.
What it did for me was it made me reflect on what I knew and what was me and what was my family. And I used my family as the subject matter. The good thing about doing your family is you take pictures in of them so much they've already got the ump with you like a year ago. So from now on you can just keep snapping and snapping. They know what you're doing. They've just forgot about you. I'm not interested in making people look good or make them stand there and smiling.
Mark Newton's warts and all snapshots are happy memories that tell stories from his family's past.
This is the one then, isn't it?
That's the one. Oh, this one we all like.
This is one of my favourite ever photographs, I think. And this is one of them rare moments when both of my granddads are together. And this makes me laugh, this photo, because you've got Grandad and he's got a glass of whiskey in his hand and he got really drunk that night. And it was because me and Tommy were pouring in whiskies like they were like half pints of beer. And Nan told him off because he got drunk.
We all take more snapshots than ever. But what do they give us?
I wanted to capture from Grandad, from my photography, the good times through him, like him making people laugh. And you can only do that if you're snapping away in the moment.
Oh, don't we know it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have these stories otherwise, would you, Nan?
No.
No, see?
Maybe in this internet age, we need our family photos more than ever to keep us close.
It makes a huge difference emotionally to be able to go to a family album and look back at some of the lovely times that you have actually managed to share.